Alright, y'all, so I got this okra, this freeze dried. I don't know. I don't think it's freeze dried. I don't know what it is, but they did something to it, and they crispy, and they actually good. Like, I was expecting them to be like kind of slimy, just a little bit, because you know okra is slimy, but they not. What you rate them?
Yeah, right.
But yeah. So now I'm about to go on with Dixie and see if we can get up out of here. Still ain't got nothing to eat besides this, and I'm starving. So I don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I might just eat some fruit or something. I don't know, but yeah, we finna go on with Dixie. Okay, y'all, so I'm in Winn-Dixie and I'm trying to see how y'all know if a watermelon gonna be sweet or not. Because I don't know. So I just come up in the store and I be picking a watermelon and they so happen to be sweet some of the time. So I don't know. And why the watermelon is so high? Like, see, the watermelons are $8. It's ridiculous. Okay, y'all, so we just finished shopping and went to Dixie. So yeah, we about to head to the house. Y'all, groceries is just like, maybe it's just me, I don't know, but I feel like when you be trying to eat healthier, it just look like everything be so expensive. But then when you want to eat just anything, it don't really be like as high. Maybe that's just me. Maybe it's just the food that I'm trying to make too, but it's hot out here. It's almost 10 o'clock at night, and I know it's still 90-something degrees out here in Louisiana. But yeah, so y'all probably like, why I'm standing outside the car? Because my boo put the groceries in the car. So I'm waiting on him to finish it, and I'm gonna step in the car. But yeah, so I guess I'm gonna see y'all at home. I might show y'all a little bit of what we got or whatever. I don't know. I'm not sure. But yeah, so just stay tuned. Hey y'all, so as y'all can see, it is the next day. Last night after I got groceries, I ended up going home, putting the groceries up and laying down and going to sleep. I was tired, and I don't even know why I was tired, because like, I feel like I didn't do a lot yesterday, which I didn't, but then at the same time, that heat and being in the heat really tires you. So whenever I go and get groceries, I try to kind of prep for the week, or I try to grab majority of the stuff that I'm gonna need for the week. Sometimes I do end up still going to the grocery store like during the week just to get some extra stuff, but I usually try to get most of the basics so that I'm not like in the grocery store running around in circles trying to grab a whole bunch of stuff. And then with me eating like mainly vegetables, I feel like it's a little easier to kind of prep and make foods for the most part, and it's really quick. I feel like it's quicker with that versus more so eating meats for the most part, not all the time, because it's still some, like when I was to eat meat, it was some things that I could cook quick, and then I do still eat seafood from time to time, but I'm trying to eat more like heavy vegetables. So yeah, so I did read like this anti-inflammatory book. So I saw that it was like a 21-day cleanse that I can do with that, and basically you just eliminate all of the foods that are like allergens, and then you'll just kind of sort of eat like you'll just kind of eat, I guess, kind of like neutral foods. I can't remember what they refer to the foods as, but I was gonna do that And then, so for 21 days, you're basically just eating foods that's not gonna cause inflammation. That's what it's called. That's what they are. So you're gonna be eating anti-inflammatory foods for 3 weeks, and then after you completely eat those for 3 weeks, your body should be, you know, kind of back to normal. Shouldn't be no inflammation. So then after those 3 weeks, after you've eaten those anti-inflammatory foods, then you start reintroducing foods into your system that are pretty much allergens. So some of the top allergens, I know they said it was like dairy, wheat, soy, certain things like that. So then you would just start incorporating those back into your diet, but you don't like overload and do them all at once. So say you decide you want to incorporate wheat one day, so you would just add wheat to the anti-inflammatory diet that you've already been eating, and then when you eat that wheat, you just see how your body reacts. And then, like, if you don't get no reaction, then you know, okay, good, I can eat this. But then say if you get a reaction like anxiety, you know, constipation, something like that, then you know, okay, my body can't really digest this food, so I need to make sure I exit this out, or just limit yourself to that specific item. So I've been trying to, you know, figure out what to do to get my body, you know, back in a good shape, and to really figure out what foods and things that I can and can't eat. So I'm really glad that I ran across that book and I like seen that, because now it's like I know what I can do to reintroduce foods into my body and figure out what foods I can digest, I have a hard time digest, and I can't digest at all. So yeah, I'm really interested in that. I'm probably gonna start that not this week, but probably next week, because I know this week is gonna be pretty busy and hectic, and I don't want to really start the diet and then I'm not able to fully stick to it. So yeah, I'm really interested in that. I'm gonna show the book again, or I'm gonna insert it or something. I just have to remember so that you guys can know what book it is if y'all are interested in something like that. And then I also started reading Trauma, Stresses, and Truth. So I read a little bit of that, and that's interesting so far. I'm really like starting it. It really caught my attention, so I believe I'm going to try to stick through. Hopefully it stays interesting and it doesn't just, you know, because if it's not interesting, then I'm just not gonna finish